Okay, welcome back to another Movement Weekly. A look back at what we've been doing recently, what projects are starting soon, and a look further ahead to the future at our video production company here based in Tokyo, Japan. Okay, first up, follow up to a couple of projects that we've talked about here before recently. The 3D virtual tour of the Hiroshima Peace Park has been essentially finished, and the clients were delighted. Fantastic was one of the words used, so we're really happy with that, how it came out as well, actually. I think the participants of the tour will be able to really enjoy exploring the park and learning. It really is a fun tour. After photographing the various memorial monuments and places in the park, we thought it would be nice to complete the tour if we could photograph in the normally restricted area inside the A-bomb domes and ruined interior. The client, the United Nations body UNITAR, was able to get permission from Hiroshima City, and we were allowed in for an hour to photograph. A bit of a surprise when we turned up on the morning to film. There was a number of TV cameras waiting to film us as well. Although they stayed positioned outside the grounds, because the photos were the full 360 degrees, we had to ask them to hide each time we took the pictures. Of course, our luck, there was a digger and truck doing construction work right next to the dome along the river. Couldn't believe it. I've been past on that path many hundreds of times over the last, 20 years, and never seen construction there. But the day we photographed there was. I think we managed to hide the construction equipment behind some pillars, but it was a bit tricky. Actually, another unbelievable timing thing was when we were back up in Yamagata filming recently. The model was all set to walk up a pristine, untouched, snow-covered dirt road to a hothouse full of strawberries, and we had practiced the drone shot. Just as we were about to push record, the drone was in the air, a car came up the road and muddied it up with car tracks. And it turned out they'd taken a wrong turn and didn't even want to be on that road. I think we might have to delete those car tracks in post-production. Yes, back in Yamagata, filming again for the prefecture. The autumn version edit is done, and this time it's a completely white Yamagata for the winter version. Tricky with the winter weather, of course, so we've decided to break our filming into 2 sessions to actually go up to Yamagata twice to give us some wriggle room with the weather. Got some blue sky shots of the Zao snow monsters. Those trees completely covered in hoarfrost and snow, so they really do look otherworldly, and also great shots of snow-covered onsen villages, etc. The 2 Fukushima sake brewery videos have been finished, one to be used for a sake promotion and another for the Japanese trade promotion organization JETRO to use for promotion of sake breweries to online buyers. The data center facility promotion video came out well. It's quite interesting actually. We did a sort of stylish, slow-paced music. Really, it was really slow-paced as well. Piece. It's quite different from the normal high-speed, fast-cut collection of shots set to dance music that's usually common. We did sort of the opposite, and it came really well actually. Yes, there was a day photographing at the Yamato Transport Delivery Center and an art museum in there as well. Looks like we have a food photography shoot coming up actually for a restaurant. The idea is a wide shot from straight above the table. What else? More coming up is the shoot for Hiroshima City's Peace Tourism campaign. We've got 6 great Hiroshima-like but not well-known Hiroshima locations, kind of like the Drive My Car. I casted 2, and we're finishing up a 1 to 1.5 minute length script, which is not at all like Drive My Car, which I think was almost 4 hours perhaps. I thoroughly recommend that film actually. The refresh site is up, so it should be easy to get an idea of what we do in both Japanese and English. Also back to Fujinomiya City next week. The city's at the base of Mount Fuji, and we're working on the city's 80-year anniversary video. We've worked out a script that has a good mix of looking back at the past, some shots from the from old DVDs and VHS videos from the 80s and 90s, which we've put into data, and also get ways to get the citizens to participate in the video with a kind of messages. That's quite a few. I think it's about 15 to give a really nice positive slant to the future as well, not just looking back. Okay, right, that's it for this week. Back with more updates about video production work in Japan soon. That's it.